Hey guys, welcome to Dear's Dollhouse. This is my first YouTube video and today I'll be doing a talk through about how I achieved this makeup look. So if you want to know how, please stick around. See you guys soon. Okay, so first I'm starting with an eyeshadow base, obviously, because I want my eyeshadow to stick. This is the Estee Lauder eyeshadow base. No number, just a regular base. Stay in place eyeshadow base, and I'm putting it all over my lids because I'm doing a pretty light eye and I want the colors to really show up. So pack it on tight. Alright, so next I'm going to go in with a light brown color. It's pretty neutral and I'm just going to apply this in my crease as a transition color. So all I want this light brown to do is just act as another sticky note, if you will. I don't know what that is. Sticky note to keep the other eyeshadows in place and add a little definition. And I like to wing my shadows out and create kind of an outside little point because I have very round eyes, but I like my eyeshadow to make me look like I have more like a cat-like eye. So wing that eyeshadow out, girl. Wing it. And just keep blending that into the crease to get that definition. And we're going to do the same thing to the other eye. Alright, now that that's done, we're going to go in with a nice light pink color. This is a color I got from a Clinique palette. I don't really remember the name of it, but you can use any like soft pink color. It's called Blushed. I just found it, but it's called Blush, and I'm just taking that in the crease of my eye and also the outer eye and extending it into that V-like wing pattern, if you will, that I was talking about earlier. And again, the blending is everything. Blend it out, pack in that color, and then I'm going to go to the inside of the eye and put it right before the tear duct, but not directly on the lid. Kind of creating a little halo effect, if you will. Boom. Yes. Okay. Keep blending. And I'm very precise and particular, so that's probably why it's taking me so long, but I don't care. As long as it comes out the way I want it to look, it's gonna be stacked. Alright, so now I've done that to the other side. I went in with a darker pink color, and I'm actually using a MAC blush. It's a powder blush. It's called Salsa Rosa or Salsa Rose. And I am going directly over that light pink color because, again, I just want to stack these shadows and make them really pop. So again, in the inner corner, crease, and outer corner, and fan that eyeshadow line out. And the same thing on the other side. Just creating like a halo-like shape because I'm going to go in with a really nice goldy, shimmery color on the lid. Wow. Okay, so this will be the last pink that I'm applying, and this is a MAC pigment in fuchsia. I sprayed my brush with a little Fix Plus before I dipped it in the pigment, and you see that gorgeous pink color that's coming out. Now you can really start to see the shape of the eye take place in the pigment, really bringing the eye to life. And I'm just doing the same motions, the same strokes, same patterns. Going in on the other side, and want to make sure everything is even. Blend, blend. And if you're right-handed like me, it's funny because I always feel like I do my right eye better just because I'm right-handed and I guess I'm on that eye, but whatever. So here I'm just blending. I'm just taking a clean blending brush and I'm just blending out these colors because I want them to, you know, blend out really well. I don't want any harsh lines, any unwanted shapes. So I'm blending out this color. And just keep blending. I kind of really like to diffuse the eye and let the shadow like create like a I don't know what the word I'm looking for. I don't know. But y'all will see. Y'all will see. Like a shadow. That's what I meant. Like a shadows. Like create a lot of dimension with the blending. That's what I was looking for. Webster Dictionary. Where are you when I need you? Where are you now when I need you? Okay, anyway. Just keep blending. Keep blending. Alright, so now I'm going in with like a white shimmery color underneath the eyebrow. Just like that. As my highlight. This is going to be a really, really highlighted look. Yes. Just pack it, pack it, pack it. It doesn't matter really how, I mean, I don't really like my eyeshadow underneath my eyebrow to look like someone just threw up highlight all underneath it. Some, you know, how you see people walk down the street and it's just like, okay, is there nothing else? You know, it's just highlight, just all right there. But, you know, that's why I'm going to go in and blend this out. Yep, just blend it into the top of the eyeshadow here. Again, we don't want any harsh lines, darling. No harsh lines. Yeah, check it out. A little more? Okay, check it out. All right, so now I'm going in with the Salsa Rose underneath the eye. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm going in with the Clinique blushed underneath first. And then I'm going to go in with Salsa Rose. But first, I'm going to pack another Clinique eyeshadow called At Dusk in the center of the lid. Now, usually I'm not a really big fan of Clinique eyeshadows, but they make like good bases if anything else. They just don't seem to last a very long time, or they come out really like sparse. But now I'm going over that color with another really gold shimmery color. It's from Estee Lauder. It's actually one of their bronzing kits that I got, or highlighting. It looks like a swirl kind of. It's got a really like light highlighting shade and then it fades to dark. It's like highlight bronzing shade. So I just use that on the center of my eye over top of that At Dusk. You can use any shade really. And I'm putting it in the inner corners of my eyes as well to create that really awake, open, wide-eyed look. And I did that for the white shadow too that I applied underneath the eyebrow. And then just a little bit underneath. Alright, so now I'm going in with liner. And this is actually LA Colors liquid eyeliner. Sorry, I had to remember the name because I didn't want to confuse it for LA Girl. But I literally got this eyeliner at the Dollar Tree for like $1. And I'm so surprised at how well it looks, how well it stays, how well it applies. Like, it's a really, really nice liner. And it's lasted me quite a while. And I'm just going in and making a precise line. I like to take my time with the liner especially if I already have my eyeshadow done, because girls, you know, when you're doing your eyeliner or you're doing your mascara, you already got your eyeshadow on, and boop, that little black line creeps up in the center of the eye or on the crease or in the lid or underneath the eyebrow, and you're like, seriously? What the heck? I just spent so much time on this. Now I gotta go in and clean it up and reapply. So that's why I take my time with it. And I make sure there's no little oopsies for me to go and recorrect, even though, you know, it happens. But I'd rather it be a little mistake than a big mistake. Plus, I really want to be very precise with this liner too. Okay, so now I'm applying white eyeliner. It's a MAC white eyeliner. It's called Fascinating Eye Kohl Crayon Kohl. Then I'm going in with some Ardell Demi lashes. These are probably my favorite lashes. Any Demi type lashes are my favorite. They just look really natural, really flared out, give a really nice cat eye, a butterfly eye. And then I am applying mascara over top. Now, usually I don't apply my mascara first because my eyelashes are just curl goddesses. Like, they're just way too curly for life. So if ever I put a lot of mascara on before, it'll just, I can't find where to put the lashes. So now we're going into the highlighting. We're blending this out. I've highlighted all over the face. I'm taking a damp beauty blender and I'm just blending this all around the face. All underneath the eye. Make sure it's blended. And it might look really light, but I'm going to go in and put a little darker powder over top. I really like a lighter under eye. I want to look as awake and bright as possible. So that's why I do it a little bit lighter. Okay, and then I'm just taking like my powder foundation and just dusting right underneath the highlight. Oh, and before that, I set powder to it. Now I'm going in with an Estee Lauder blush. It's called Wild Sunset. And I am just sweeping it from the apples of my cheeks to my sideburns, if you will. I want to create a longer looking face since I'm not doing a contour. Now I'm dusting my highlight color, which is an e.l.f. Baked highlight. I love this highlight. Channeling Desi here with the highlight. Make me look like a Christmas tree on Christmas Eve. Light it up. We lit. Lit. And I'm just putting that on the nose, high points of my cheekbone, and my Cupid's bow, of course. I was really excited for this highlight. I'm just lighting it up, I guess. More, more, more. Give me more. And then I only put a little bit on my forehead because I get really shiny there, so I didn't want to do too much. Now I'm going in with the lips. This is a MAC lip liner. Forgot the name, of course. It's just like a lighter pink. I love MAC lip liners because they go on so smooth, and you really could just wear them by themselves. I'm sure many people do. I'm just lining the lips. And now I'm going in with a sheer MAC lipstick. It's not really matte or anything. It's more sheer. It's kind of like a Barbie pink, which works well with the lip liner over top. And now we set our face with a little Max Fix Plus. Oh yes, drench me. Fan it out, darling. Fan it out. And here is the final look, guys. A nice halo glowy eye. Look at that. Look at that glow. Glow up, darling. Glow up. With that pink. I hope you guys enjoyed this look. Please comment, like below.